Okay, and now about not being equal. So he chose for us verse number 30. It says, I cannot do anything of my own will, but according to that which I have heard, I judge, and my judgment is just. For I am not seeking my will, but the will of whom he sent me. But you just confirmed that Jesus is the judge of mankind, and he is absolute judge of justice. A human being cannot do that. So where is Jesus' justice coming from? What the Christian believe, that Jesus, the Son of God, is born of God. You know, he is from God. He is God. So he have the nature of the just of God. He have the nature of the holiness of God. He have the nature of the wisdom of God. Otherwise, nobody can be just and judge in the same time unless he is God. For only one justice can be done if it's done by God. Other just is not perfect. Human being, he judged by his knowledge, and his knowledge is short. Even your false prophet, he says that the Messiah, he is going to come down and he will be a just judge. Let us find the hadith. And where your prophet, he got the idea that Jesus will come back as a just judge, and how a human can be just and judge in the same time unless he is God. Let us see. All right. Obviously, this idea about the Messiah, that he is a person of just, is taken from John. Your prophet said about the Messiah. Let's see. Read carefully. This is your Muslim translation, and this is Sahih. This is Sahih Muslim. We can show it you from Sahih Bukhari. It doesn't matter. All right. So what it says here, Allah apostle said by him who is my my soul is, son of Mary. And here you ask yourself, I mean, Jesus, son of Mary, that is the name of Jesus, son of Mary? Why? Here the Muslim, they cannot explain. They will say to you, oh, he have no father. This is additional madness in your religion to say that every prophet, every man after Adam have a father except Jesus. But you can't explain that to us, because what that will do to Jesus as a prophet, if he's just a prophet, what not having a father will do to him. It's a claim nobody can prove. I can say my mother, she gave birth to me when she was a virgin. Who is going to believe me? And who is going to, I mean, what? So what a big deal? Why? Only Jesus have no father. Muslim, they can explain that because Muhammad is a fraud. He copied that from the Christians. So he accepted that from the Christians to be taught by him in order to gain some, let us say, acceptance between the Christians. You see, the Muslims today, they come to you and they say we believe in the same God. But every Muslim knew that we don't. And the proof is the comment. We Christians, we believe that Jesus is God. So how you say we believe in the same God? So in order to lie and earn some acceptance from your side, they have to lie to earn it. We lie and we say we have the same God, when every Muslim knew carefully that we Christian, we don't believe in the same God. There's an idiot from England. He make videos. He said in the Aramaic Bible, Jesus worshiping Allah. That is absolutely false. Actually, I'm reading the Aramaic Bible right now. This is the Aramaic Bible translation, and you can read the Aramaic Bible too. And the Muslim, you will see in the comments, someone of them will say, Jesus, the Arab Christian, they say the word Allah. This is false translation. If I ask you in the Quran, where we can find the word Jesus? Nowhere in the Quran there is Jesus. But if we go and read the translation, we will find the Muslim saying the word Jesus all over the place. Actually, rarely you find a Muslim in translation use the word Isa. But Isa is not Jesus. Who is Isa? We do not know who's Isa. So when you say we go by the translation and Arab Christian, they use the word Allah, that is a fake fraud translation. They are practicing taqiyya like you Muslims. They are living under ISIS for the last 1400 years, and they thought if they use the word Allah, they will leave them alone. But we don't believe in Allah. Allah have 3 daughters. Do we have Allah with the 3 daughters? No. Our God have a son. Do Allah have a son? No. Allah is not a spirit. Our God is a spirit. In the Old Testament and the New Testament, is Allah is a spirit? No. So the claim the Muslims they come with is absolutely a fraud, have no base even in their own religion. So they lie to us in order to gain some, let us say, you open the door for them, say, oh, we believe in the same God, welcome. Oh, we believe in Abraham. You will see even a Christian priest, scumbags, they say to you that the Muslims believe in the same God. And they claim to be Christian priest. But the Bible says clearly, who is the Antichrist? Is the one who denied the Father and the Son. So how we believe in the same God and they deny the Son and the Father? Those are not priests, those are the devil people. Here you notice in front of you that the Messiah will come and he will be a just ruler. Actually, the translation here is not correct. It says hakaman muqsitan, not just what ruler. He will be judge, and his judge is just. Isn't it this is one of the names of Allah, Al-Adil? Who is just? You Muslims, you claim there's no just beside Allah. But your prophet just said that Jesus is just. You just call him God. Because no just can be exist except by the absolute justful, or let us say a person who can know everything about you. You cannot hide anything. In the same time, not only he can know and he knew about you, he will give you the perfect thing you deserve, the reward or penalty. That cannot be a human being. A human being cannot do that. So Jesus will come as a just ruler, and the Bible is saying that Jesus come to judge mankind. So if Jesus is the judge of mankind, so who is Allah? You must then believe that the one who will judge you in the judgment day is Allah, right? Oh, hold on. Plus Jesus. Because this is before the judgment day, supposedly. So according to your religion, there's only 2 persons in the whole religion of Islam. They can be judge and justice. That is Jesus plus Allah. Now we can prove that Allah cannot be just. Very easy. As an example, when we go and read the story of Al-Khudr, when Allah, he ordered his prophet Al-Khudr to kill a child for a crime he did not commit. If you remember, is that just? You kill me, you punish me for a crime I did not do? If you go to the Quran, chapter 18 is the comedy chapter. For anyone, he is in the age of 6 years old. It's perfect to make cartoon about it. So supposedly Allah, he sent Moses, the prophet of the Jews, to learn from someone he is higher than Moses. His name is Al-Khudr. And why his name is Al-Khudr? Because he drank from the fountain of life and then since then never die. Even if he sit in the grass and the grass is dry, the grass will become green. That's why they call him Mr. Green. Al-Khudr means green, which is coming from the stories of the ancient Persian about a king who went around the world to look for the fountain of youth or the fountain of life, and he found it in Al-Bahrain. And this is what the Quran is saying. So Allah, he told Moses, go and take with you a whale, and when the whale disappeared because he touched the fountain of youth or the fountain of life, he came back to life, and then this is where you will find Al-Khadr. So now Moses, he took a journey with Al-Khadr, and they took a boat, and then they went in a land, and then they forgot their whale, blah 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 blah, you know, story. But then they found a little kid who was playing. He's just a little boy. They killed him. Al-Khadr killed him, not Moses. Moses says to Al-Khadr, why you killed this innocent boy? He did nothing. Even the Quran says so. What have you slain an innocent soul? Okay, why he slew him? Let us see the justice of Allah. Then you go a few verses after, verse number 77, Al-Khadr, let us go to verse number 82. Al-Khadr explained why he slew him. He said, regarding the boy, in verse number 80, regarding the boy, his parents were believers, and we feared lest he should oppress them by rebellion and disbelief. Is that justice? You know, the Muslims, they always lie to us and say, we in Islam believe that no person should be punished unless he commit a crime first. This is why Allah will let you live until Judgment Day. Okay. And they say to us, only Allah knows the unseen. Okay. This is a boy who commit no crime. What is the reason to kill him? We feared. We feared he will commit a crime. Based on this, any child, we feared that he will be bad, we should kill him. Is that justice? And if this is a scenario, why only this child? That means every bad person should be killed when he's a child. Only this child is a problem? Stupid story by a stupid prophet, by Aka Muhammad, Allah, God. The Quran mentioned in many places that the soul will pay for its sin. The soul did not pay, did not do any sin yet. And since when? He did not even confirm that he would do sin. He said, we feared. You kill a person, a human being, because you feared? Who is the one who told him to kill him? Allah. Allah, he feared that this child would do bad. Where is justice? The punishment come before the crime. So Allah cannot be just. And you know, we can mention millions of reasons in the Quran. Like, is it just that a man, he will go to heaven, he will have 80,000 little boys? Where is justice in that? Because a person, he prayed to his God, you will give him 80,000 little boy as a slave? Is that just? What is the fault of those boys? What they did exactly? Is it just to create boys to be slaves for eternity because there's a guy, he prayed to you 5 times a day? Is that justice? Is it just to create women, they are 6 Barbies, just because a man, he prayed for you 5 times a day? And he killed some Christians and Jews? Is it just to beat your wife? Is it just that you can divorce her, give her one word, and use her and abuse her when she is young, and when she is old, you get rid of her? Is that just? So Islam is absolutely a fraud religion, and Muslims, when they try to change the topic about the Quran mistakes and error, and we were talking about scientific errors, then they talk about Jesus, if he's God or not. It's a big failure for you.